It is a pretty darn nice day out, but Crashy the cool front is on its way. What sort of weather mischief may it bring, and how low will the temperatures go this weekend? Let's talk about it in today's Texas Weather Roundup. And I am Texas Storm Chasers Buddy in Chief David Reimer on this, the 6th of January 2023. It is a beautiful day across the state of Texas with warm temperatures that definitely don't feel like January, but you know what? I don't think all that many are going to complain about that, especially after our little cold snap back in December. So let's dive on into the weather forecast as we do have Crashy the Cool Front coming on down to visit. Now, we are expecting a few showers and thunderstorms to develop tomorrow afternoon across the southeastern half of Texas. The morning will be mostly dry in terms of measurable rain and storms. We're probably going to have some misty garbage, some fog, low clouds, but as that cool front starts moving southeast tomorrow afternoon into a slightly more moisture-abundant atmosphere, we are expecting a line or perhaps a cluster of showers and storms to begin firing up on the cool front. Now, we're not expecting severe storms in the sense of big hail, big wind, spinny, doom, but we are anticipating some of these storms to produce some heavy rain, maybe some small hail, pea to dime size, maybe some gusty winds up to 50 miles an hour. Again, storms will increase in coverage tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening across the Brazos Valley, East Texas, Southeast Texas, and the Victoria Crossroads. See, I'm not going to edit that out. That's what you get for doing it live. And as we continue into tomorrow night, we'll see storms become more numerous, especially across the Golden Triangle, Southeast Texas, the Victoria Crossroads, with the chance of precipitation decreasing the farther north and the farther west you go. Some of these storms tomorrow evening may, again, be on the stronger side, maybe some pocket change size hail, pea to dime size wind gust up to 50 miles per hour, and some locally heavy rain that may cause some street flooding. As we continue into the day Sunday, we'll see the heavier storms move off the upper and middle Texas coast out into the Gulf of Mexico, with residual scattered showers and perhaps a few storms continuing into the morning and maybe early afternoon hours across the upper Texas coast, the middle Texas coast, into deep South Texas and the Rio Grande Valley. In terms of timing, here is what the latest high-res rapid refresh model looks like in terms of storm timing and location from tomorrow afternoon through Sunday morning. As you can see, as Crashy the cool front comes on down, we will see storms increase late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. It'll be a loud night for parts of the Victoria Crossroads up into Southeast Texas Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then as we continue into the day on Sunday, we'll see the heaviest activity move out into the Gulf of Mexico, and then just some scattered showers and maybe a few storms continuing into the day on Sunday. But overall, not too bad, and we aren't expecting any high impact severe weather, as I've already said. In terms of total rainfall amounts, we could see 1 to 2 inches of rain across portions of the southern Brazos Valley into southeast Texas, the Golden Triangle, and the piney woods of East Texas. Not expecting widespread flash flooding issues, but it may just help slow the residual minor flooding ongoing in some rivers across southeast Texas. We're not expecting widespread flash flooding. We're not expecting any widespread severe weather again. So some folks may get up to 2 inches of rain. Most folks will get less than that. But you know what? It's better than no rain at all. Be happy. Be lucky. I'm probably just used someone's copyrighted phrase, but oh well. In terms of temperatures, good news is these are the high temperatures for tomorrow, Saturday. It's going to be warm down in deep South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley. Temperatures up into the mid and upper 80s. You can see where the cool front starts coming on in tomorrow. Temperatures only making it up into the 50s across West Texas, the Panhandle, Texoma, into the Big Country. Southeast of where the cool front will be by tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. It'll be a warm day with temperatures in the 70s to even lower 80s. As we head into Sunday, it'll be a bit cooler, but this is not a Crashy the cold front scenario like we had back in December. Temperatures will make it up into the upper 50s to middle 70s by the time you make it down into the Rio Grande Valley. So this is more bark than bite for sure. And then once we are on Monday, we'll begin a warm up again. Temperatures up into the 70s. across a good chunk of Texas, northeast Texas, northern Texas Panhandle, the borderland out by El Paso, and the Golden Triangle will see highs in the lower to mid 60s. Everyone else probably going to be in the 70s. It's going to be a pretty warm day. And as we continue on with a relatively drier stretch of weather across the western two-thirds of Texas with these warm temperatures, comparatively lower humidities, and the fact most fuels are dormant since it's the middle of winter, we are going to have to start talking about increased probabilities of grass fires as we head into the early spring months ahead. And we start seeing some of these more active dynamic systems come overhead with gusty winds. We are going to start seeing an uptick in wildfire potential once again. I realize we've had a couple of months now where we have been relatively quiet in the fire department after a hyperactive 2022. But again, it is our winter fire season, and it looks like unless we start getting some rain across the western two-thirds of Texas, we are going to start having issues with grass fires again. So be mindful of that. Otherwise, with the exception of the precipitation I talked about for the southeastern third of Texas, tomorrow afternoon into Sunday morning, it is looking like a pretty nice weekend and start to the week next week. Y'all can keep an eye on the sky with the Texas Storm Chasers Interactive Weather Radar on our website, texasstormchasers.com/radar, or just download the free Texas Storm Chasers mobile app right there on the homepage. Y'all have a great Friday night. God bless.